Alright, good morning everyone. We are here with break 229, another 23 Elite Priority Combo break with a 23 Elite Case and a Priority Box. Let's flick over. Bring the chat and the team list up. We have today Broncos, Jamie Farrow; Raiders, Matt Mitchell; Bulldogs, Sean May; Sharks, Terry Lynch; Dolphins, Aaron Livingston; Titans, Glorious Joel; Manly, Jason Siritis; Storm, Darryl Woodford; Knights, Jason Siritis; Cowboys, Peter Smith; Eels, Jai Dawson; Panthers, Jason Siritis; Rabbitohs, Nathan Tones; Dragons, Warren Stoddart; Roosters, Alex Hopes; Warriors, Peter Lowe; Tigers, Sean May. Alright guys, let's get into it. We have our priority box. We'll leave that for last. Let's find out who the case card is going to. And Sean May, number 38 for the Tigers, James Tamo. Alright, let's get the boxes out. Break 234 sold out overnight. 232 and 233 still have Titans remaining. Good morning, DK.
2, 3, 2 is just sold out.
There you go, I tell a lie. 232 is now sold out. Alright. They're all turned around up back to front, but that doesn't matter. Let's go. First box. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Jackson Hastings. Ooh. I was wondering what that was. Bit of card damage to one of the base cards. Oh, not important. Actually, I'll just check that over there. Yeah, Jackson Hastings parallel for the Knights. Hammerfido, new recruit for the Dolphins. I haven't seen much card damage, or a lot anyway. For this release, I did find a batch of parallels in one case that seemed to have the same damage to all of them. Tortor Koala, Sapphire Mojo for Manly, number 15. Tigers parallel checklist. So 232 will be Thursday morning, guys. Jermaine Hopgood, Indigenous All-Stars. I think that's right. Yep, we've got 2 for tomorrow. Shanice Parker, Maori All-Stars. Master Series Kangaroos. Adokar, parallel for the Bulldogs. Jack Gazuski, new recruit for the Cowboys. White Young Guns, Isaiah Tass for the Rabbitohs, number 76. Josh Papali'i for the Raiders. I'm not sure. No, LSB. Wasn't sure if we had a team. Number 25. Remembering I haven't seen too many, so I'm not 100% sure what each team looks like at the moment. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Big Tino, World Cup champions. David Fafita, parallel for the Titans. Keely Davis, Dally M for the Dragons. Brighton Nakora, parallel for Sharks. Maori All-Stars, Gail Broughton. Jackson Hastings, Clutch Kings for the Knights. Lauren Brown, World Cup champions. Lachlan Croker, parallel for Manly. Clutch Kings, Anthony Milford for the Dolphins. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. New recruit, Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Racine McGregor, Dally M for the Roosters. Yeah, right, okay. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. To be honest, I thought it had something to do with the new deal that the Players Association had just made. Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Kelma Talagi, new recruit for Manly. Eels parallel checklist. Tyrone Peachy, new recruit for Panthers. Jesse Bromwich, Ruby Mojo for the Dolphins, number 14. Payne Haas, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. First box done and dusted. Box number 2. Here I am, 9 o'clock in the morning. Got my headphone in, listen to Spotify, and they're playing the alcohol ad. Ben Hunt, Clutch Kings for the Dragons. And to be clear, I'm not a big drinker at all. Damien Cook, Rabbitohs parallel. So it's not like a focused ad because I'm always looking at alcohol or anything like that. Cameron Munster, World Cup champions. Too early, Spotify, too early. Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Oh, we have a booklet. Nice. And to a team supporter. Always good. Brighton Nakora. Number 4. Terry Lynch with the Sharks. So Sifa Talakai, parallel for the Sharks. We'll hide that. We'll show off the booklet for a couple of packets. Nice hit. Second box, aren't we? Nice. Jordan Rapiner, Maori All-Stars. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Maroons. Dominic Young, parallel for the Knights. White League Sensations. Tommy Dearden for the Cowboys, number 67. Nick Meaney, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. White Young Guns, Jesse Colquhoun for the Sharks, number 111. Isaiah Papali'i, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Zach Hosking for Panthers. Ryan Pappenhausen, Clutch Kings for the Storm. Just a reminder, guys, you'll see multiple breaks listed, but the last 3, which are 235, 236, and 237 off the top of my head. Please, if I get it wrong, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure that's right. Those have been put up out of stock to start off with. If you're interested in one of the upcoming breaks, add them to your wish list so that way when they are put in stock you get a notification straight away. Shannon Mato, World Cup champions. Isaiah Yeo, parallel for the Panthers. This is to try and help with everyone that's struggling to get their team. There's a few of them, so everyone has a fair chance to try and get it. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. Blimey kick out, new recruit for the Bulldogs. Jesse Southwell, Dally M for the Knights. Tom Gilbert, parallel for Dolphins. Talia Fui Maono, Indigenous All-Stars. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. Alex Johnston, Ruby Mojo, number 36 for the Rabbitohs. Tolto Koala, parallel for Manly. Apasai Coruscant, new recruit for the Tigers. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Josh Hodgson, parallel for the Eels. New recruit, Cooper Johns for Manly. Last pack for box number 2. Dally M, Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. And Titans, parallel checklist. Alright, box number 3. New recruit, Zane Musgrove for the Dragons. Dally M, Payne Huss for the Broncos. Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors. Cody Walker, Clutch Kings for the Rabbitohs. Black Young Guns, Jesse Colquhoun for the Sharks. Number 10. Jaden Sewer, parallel for the Dragons. Get it here. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. James Tedesco, World Cup champions. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. Cowboys Parallel Checklist. Indigenous All-Stars, Jada Taylor. Bulldogs Master Series, Brian Totter, Parallel for Panthers. Joseph Tapine, Maori All-Stars. New recruit, Reid Marnie for the Bulldogs. Matt Croker, White Young Guns for the Knights, number 67. Hammerfitto, Parallel for the Dolphins. I did. Ruby Mojo, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Number 4. 4 of 44. Jacob Saifiti, Parallel for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Valley Cherry Evans for Manly. World Cup champions, Julia Robinson. Philip Semi, Parallel for the Titans. Indigenous All-Stars, Kira Dibb. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. Dally M, Joey Manu for the Roosters. Campbell Graham, Parallel for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. David Nofaluma, Parallel for the Tigers. Almost at the end of box number 3. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Blake Brayley, Parallel for the Sharks. Mitchell Barnett, new recruit for the Warriors. Raiders Emerald Mojo Checklist, number 4. Hudson Young, Parallel for the Raiders. Greg Marshew, new recruit for the Knights. Alright, box number 4, let's go. First up, Ruby Mojo Checklist, number 43 for the Bulldogs. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. World Cup champions, Emma Gatto, Jake Averillo, parallel for the Bulldogs. Indigenous All-Star, Shanae Power. New recruit, James Tarmo for the Cowboys. Caitlin Johnston, Dally M for the Knights. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. Sam Walker, Clutch Kings for the Roosters. Tommy Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Zach Docker Clay, Maori All-Stars. Pretty sure they're both full on. Kieran Foran, new recruit for the Titans. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. Isaiah Yeo, World Cup champions. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for the Panthers. Danny Levi, new recruit for the Raiders. Valentine Holmes, Clutch Kings for the Cowboys. Jordan Ricky, Maori All-Stars. Hey, here we go. Number 69, Cowboys, JT Sig. Roosters, parallel checklist. Tarek Sims, new recruit for the Storm. Sapphire Mojo, Regan Campbell Gillard for the Eels, number 2. Nice. Felice Kafusi, parallel for the Dolphins. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels. Indigenous All-Stars, Jamie Chapman. Master Series in the Cowboys. Reece Walsh, parallel for the Broncos. Jermaine Hopgood, new recruit for the Eels. Dan Lovett, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. White Young Guns, Zach Fulton for Manly, number 115. Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. Last package, box number 4. Isaiah Yeo, Dally M for the Panthers. And Jake Jaboyevich, parallel for Manly. Feel pretty good about that, guys. 4 boxes in half an hour. Obviously, Elite's a lot different traders, but still. Nathan Cleary, World Cup champions. Lindsay Collins, parallel for the Roosters. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Jackson Paulo, new recruit for the Roosters. Sapphire Mojo, Lachlan Ilias for the Rabbitohs, number 8. Junior Paulo, parallel for the Eels. Tyrone Peachy, new recruit for the Panthers. Dally M, Valami kickout for the Panthers. Any idea when they start doing the traders? To be honest, no, Taylor, I have to ask Dad on that one. Broncos parallel checklist. White Young Guns, Valami Vile for the Warriors, number 110. Nothing massive, but we have had one Dolphins hit, just a Ruby Mojo. Jesse Bromwich. Liam Kennedy, parallel for the Sharks. Front door. Anthony Milford, Clutch Kings for the Dolphins. Eliza Katoa, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Kelma Talagi for Manly. New recruit Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Clutch Kings Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Amali Olaka'atu parallel for Manly. Clutch Kings Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Big Tino parallel for the Titans. Yes, not even halfway. Samantha Bremer, World Cup champions. Moses Sulite parallel for the Dragons. Jock Madden, new recruit for the Broncos. Dally M, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Chad Townsend, parallel for the Cowboys. Jack Whiten, Indigenous All-Stars. Maori All-Stars, Jasmine Strange. Ruby Mojo, Philip Sammy for the Titans, number 39. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs. Club champions with 196 club games. Number 36. Isaiah for the Panthers. Jeremy Marshall King, parallel for the Dolphins. Maori All-Stars, Amy Turner. Master Series in the Maroons. And that finishes off another box with Latrell Mitchell parallel for the Rabbitohs. Alright, box number 6. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Jai Arrow, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Dally M, Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. Adam Dewey, parallel for the Tigers. Mitchell Moses, Clutch Kings for the Eels. Black Young Guns, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels, number 76. Max King parallel for the Bulldogs. Brendan Smith, new recruit for the Roosters. New recruit James Tarmo for the Cowboys. Parallel Jack Whiten for the Raiders. Amy Turner, Maori All-Stars. Kangaroos in the Master Series. Warriors parallel checklist. Patrick Carrigan, World Cup champions. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit Danny Levi for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Jojo Fafita for the Titans, number 150. Tyrell Sloan, parallel for the Dragons. Shaylee Bent, World Cup champions. Regan Campbell Gillard, parallel for the Eels. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. No. New recruit Zach Hosking for the Panthers. Dalian Racine McGregor for the Roosters. Kurt Capewell, parallel for Broncos. New recruit Cooper Johns for Manly. Parallel Jaden Campbell for the Titans. Latrell Mitchell, Indigenous All-Stars. Pink Diamond, unfortunately not the one that someone in particular had been praying for the last few days. Number 5 for the Dragons, Warren Stoddart. And I was referring to Roosters, Alex Hopes. Harry Grant, parallel for the Storm. I have your fingers crossed, Alex. I was thinking of you, buddy. Jack Whiten, Indigenous All-Stars. Shannon Mato, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, David Clemmer for the Tigers, number 15. Kalen Ponga, parallel for the Knights. Jeremy Marshall King, new recruit for the Dolphins. Alright, another box done and dusted. That gets stuck in the box number 7. Joseph Tapine, parallel for the Raiders. Corey Herrera Nera, Maori All-Stars. Jackson Hastings, new recruit for the Knights. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. I didn't think, Alex, we still have a chance. We still have the priority box. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Will it be Alex's saviour? Dominic Young, Ruby Mojo for the Knights, number 31. Alexander Brimson, parallel for the Titans. Kangaroos, Master Series. Dragons, parallel checklist. Reece Walsh, new recruit for the Broncos. White Young Guns, Matthew Feagai for the Dragons, 135. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Yes, the priority box can change a break for someone, that's for sure. Dally M, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Clutch Kings, Luke Brooks for the Tigers. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Sapphire Mojo, Broncos checklist. Number 4. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Jasmine Peters, Indigenous All-Stars. World Cup champions, Caitlin Johnston. Ezra Mam, parallel for the Broncos. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Sharks, parallel checklist. Chans Nico Klokstad, new recruit for the Warriors. Liam Martin, World Cup champions. Dane Gagai, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars. Patch, Jordan Rapana, number 70. I'm not sure how many of you, I'm sure most of you would have seen, but last year's All-Stars patches, damn, there were some nice ones. David Clemmer, parallel for the Tigers. With the Maoris being mostly white this year, though, that might change some of them. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. The Indigenous ones, they have all the patterns on them and, yeah, come out awesome. Dally M, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Christian Welch, parallel for the Storm. Alright, box number 8, let's go. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Mitchell Barnett, parallel for the Warriors. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Sean O'Sullivan, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Josh Hodgson for the Eels.
Sounds funny saying new recruit to some of the veterans' names.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound right.
Pasami Solo, new recruit for the Raiders. Yeah, I thought that at first too, don't worry.
It doesn't sound right.
No. Della Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. Maya Hill Moana, Maori All-Stars. Josh Addo Carr, World Cup champions. Jack Bird, parallel for the Dragons. Cowboys in the Master Series. Not forgetting that we have been lucky enough to hit that one. Victor Radley, parallel for the Roosters. So all the Master Series cards are randomised as one lot between all 17 teams. Elijah Katoa, new recruit for the Storm. White Young Guns, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels, number 137. Micah Sibbo, parallel for the Eels. Taryn Aiken, Dalian for the Broncos. Liam Martin, parallel for Panthers. Rudy Mojo, Daniel Tupou for the Roosters, number 5. Is that his number, Alex? Reid Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. The Asura 5. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. World Cup champions, Taryn Aiken. Jaden Brayley, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Jack Gazuski for the Cowboys. New recruit, Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. Well, close. It was one or the other. Dalian, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Surely he's played on the opposite side at some point. Apasai Coruscant, parallel for Tigers. Emerald Mojo. Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys, number 6. Raiders parallel checklist. Latrell Mitchell, Indigenous All-Stars. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. So we'll call it maybe a jersey number. A jersey number maybe. No, it's a joke. It's all good. Shannon Mato, Maori All-Stars. We know, well, Alex, pretty sure he knows which number he normally is, and that's not the one we have. We have the opposite, so. Eddie Blacker, Black Young Guns for Panthers, number 51. Jason Tormalolo, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Sam Verrills for the Titans. And that's another box done. 3 boxes in total to go, guys. We've got 2 hobby boxes out of the case. And lucky last priority box. So we're on to box number 9. Fair enough. Alexander Brimson, Clutch Kings for the Titans. Happy here, Ruby I don't have because I do collect Ruby and Sapphire. That's good. Dylan Edwards, Clutch Kings for the Panthers. Jesse Bromwich, parallel for Dolphins. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Cam Munster, parallel for the Storm. Josh Hodgson, new recruit for the Eels. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Maroons Master Series. Kieran Foran, parallel for the Titans. Ben Hunt, World Cup champions. Josh Schuster, parallel for Manly. Daniel Atkinson, new recruit for the Sharks. White Young Guns, Ezra Mam for the Broncos, number 83. Cam Murray, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Dalian Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. John Johnson, Clutch Kings for the Warriors. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Ruben Cotter, number 8. Well, that one's empty. Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for the Cowboys. World Cup champions, Keely Davis. Marata Nakor, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, Pasami Solo for the Raiders. New recruit, Sam Verrills for the Titans. White League Sensations, number 54. Apposite Coruscant for the Tigers. Panthers parallel checklist. Dally M, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Mikhail Ravalawa parallel for the Dragons. Brent Naden, Indigenous All-Stars. Black Diamond, Wade Egan for the Warriors, number 1. Peter Lowe. Joseph Suwali, parallel for the Roosters. 2 packets left for the box. Eliza Katoa, new recruits for the Storm. I am going to apologise, guys. I'm going to have to duck off to the toilet. Destiny Krill, Maori All-Stars. I am just going to mute the video for a moment while I... Alright guys, sorry, my apologies. I was trying to hold it. We only have 2 boxes left, but yeah. I've been holding it for 3 boxes as it was. One too many coffees this morning, I think. That's alright. Because on the other hand, we've had quite a smooth break. We're all set up, ready to go. I'll trade that. Dylan Edwards, parallel for the Panthers. Salami kick out, new recruit for the Bulldogs. Club champions. Number 61. Luke Brooks for the Tigers with 189 club games. The Dolphins parallel checklist. Jasmine Strange, Maori All-Stars. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. This is box number 10 out of the case. Last box out of the case. Cowboys Master Series. Reuben Garrick, parallel for Manly. New recruit, Apasai Coruscant for the Tigers. White Young Guns, Trey Mooney for the Raiders, number 24. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. World Cup champions, Regan Campbell-Gillard. Getting ahead of myself, ready to put a sleeve on it. We're not quite there yet. That's the next box. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. I will admit that the World Cup champions in the hobby and the priority look very similar, but in hand the priority have that film over it, and I think it does look quite nice. I like the priority film. It does change it up a bit. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Obviously the White Young Guns having that white background, the film shows off a lot more, but you can see it on the World Cup champions when they're in hand. Clutch Kings, Luke Brooks for the Tigers. Sebastian Chris, parallel for the Raiders. Dally M, Nico Hines for the Sharks. No, priority's still sitting there. Reese Robson, parallel for the Cowboys. Luke Brooks, parallel for the Tigers. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Hannah Fido, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. Keezy Atts, World Cup champions. Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Chance Nicole Klokstad for the Warriors. Josh Papali, Ruby Mojo for the Raiders, number 9. Salami Kickout, parallel for the Bulldogs. Dally M, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Knights, parallel checklist. I don't know. I'll ask the question actually. The Broncos golden ticket, will that include the Cobbo ball patch and things like that?
Yeah, well, your indigenous jerseys go to that, so yes, I would assume so. And when I'm saying this is how we do it, but they're not going to have an indigenous redemption, so those indigenous jersey cards are going to need to go with the clubs because there's no golden ticket for that, so
Yeah.
they have to go with the clubs. The only thing they're not going to have in them is the one-on-ones.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Did we hear that, Brad? And just to reiterate, this is our interpretation. We don't know because there hasn't been any redeemed, and we won't know 100% until they have, but we believe so. Except for one-on-ones, Dad believes.
No, they won't. One-on-ones will never be made other than one.
Well, yeah, they have the combined one in the master sets, but they can't do that for the team master sets.
I don't believe anything will be done for the team master sets.
Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. Do we know who the pink signatures are yet? I have no idea. Do you, Dad? Nah. Sorry, Alex. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Not really. Basically, yes, the patches should go to the correct teams. There should be no one-on-ones. But yeah, until the... There you go, he's got it now. Maya Hill, Moana, Maori All-Stars.
One year we got a basic replica of them that weren't the same at all.
Yeah. Sapphire Mojo, Jerome Luai for the Panthers, number 20. Zach Lomax, parallel for the Dragons. Easiest way to see what we believe will happen, if you go and check the 22 Elite Team Master Sets, not the golden tickets, that should give you a rough idea of what to expect. New recruit, Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Or as close to as what we believe anyway. Alright, last box for the break priority. Let's go. Tyrone Peachy, new recruit for the Panthers. Shania Power, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M. Azayo for the Panthers, number 25. David Nofaluma, parallel for the Tigers. Clutch Kings, Anthony Milford for the Dolphins. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Kelma Talagi for Manly. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Campbell Graham, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Cowboys in the Master Series. Dylan Walker, parallel for Warriors. New recruit, Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. We have another patch. Number 13, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. I've lost my team list from when I went on my toilet run. Jacob Zofiti, parallel for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Zach Docker Clay, Maori All-Stars. Hey, number 12, Men's World Cup Champions. So this is randomised between all 17 spots. And every box I've opened so far with one of them in it, we normally get the female version as well, so that means we'll be randomising both if that happens. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels, and sorry, when I say both, that is individually. So all 17 teams, both will have a chance to hit each one. Hamali Olakau'atu, parallel Ruby Mojo, number 4 for Manly. Justin Olam, parallel for Storm. We've got 3 random, well, at the moment we've got 2, possibly 3 randomisers to do once we're finished. Jock Madden, new recruit for the Broncos. JT will be last. We'll do the Team World Cup Champions first. Jesse Southwell, Dally M for the Knights, number 31. Reece Walsh, parallel for Broncos. New recruit, Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. And there it is. Women's World Cup Champions, number 1. Nice. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. Matt Croker, White Young Guns for the Knights, number 18. Jaden Sewer, parallel for the Dragons. Sapphire Mojo, number 9. Raymond Fatala Mariner for the Bulldogs. Philip Sammy, parallel for the Titans. Alright, finish us off. Jordan, Ricky, Mary, All-Stars. Alright, well that's it. Let's clean these up and get these randomizers done, guys. Good luck, everyone. As I said, we've got the 3. We'll start off with the men's World Cup team champions. Second will be the number 1 women's World Cup team champions. And lucky last will be the Master Series, including the JT Cowboys SIG number 69. Alright, let's get them done. Got everyone loaded in and ready to go. I am just gonna copy the list just to make sure we've got it ready to redo the next one. Once again, this is for the men's World Cup champions. Number 12, number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Terry Lynch with the Sharks. We will reset and go for the women's World Cup team. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Jason Saradas with the Knights. And most important randomizer, our Cowboys JT SIG. Let's go. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Jamie Farrow with the Broncos. Congratulations. Alright guys, well that's it for me now. I will see you again